Wearing other things that nobody wears. Talk about things that nobody cares. Just the ecology, the environment, fucking Pacific Ocean dies, ecology wiped out, stock market makes all-time highs. Go team! I got a crypto fucking Bitcoin legacy. I'm gonna fucking crypto fucking virtually. It's all virtual fucking Monterey Bay. It's a cliche. California! Youngest cultural theme park in fucking world history. It took Florence, Italy at least 500 fucking years. Starfish, a museum piece. So we're at the game yesterday, the Fukushima Dying Dead Tide Pool Bowl. Why? Because they played UC Davis. UC Davis had a lot of fans there. Spring football. So I'm visiting with a lot of the, there's alumni there. There's faculty there from that campus. I was on that campus this summer briefly. Bodega Bay. So we started talking about the marine geology department. You know they have a legendary marine well, they did until the Fukushima denial wiped out their legacy. They were the #1 marine biology department probably in the country. One of them in the world. Not now. So I'm talking to them. You do know the lead marine biologist was tragically killed in an automobile accident a few years ago. We're visiting Kevin Blanche, the marine biologist in the high desert of Utah. The professor, oh boy, it's just fire. It's just the will. It's just YouTube. You kettle me, I'll kettle you. We were talking right there on the field. I remember seeing Metallica, mosh pit and all. Afternoon concert. Last of the Mohicans. So, we're talking tide pools. So, one of these women says, well, you're the tide pool guy. I've seen some of your videos. Tell me this. Where's the best tide pool in California? Now, think about this. Now, stop. This is in Ogden, Utah, in the high desert of Utah, Kevin Blanche. This is a person that grew up and born and raised on Bodega Bay. He's asking me. Well, the best tide pools in all California are got to be still Doc Ricketts because it's preserved in Monterey. PB Point, yesterday I kept calling it Point Reyes because it's a gem out there. Point Loma, wiped out. Wiped out. She says, what about Crescent City? Oh, yeah. Crab season closed for the entire year. The unknown of the end. Now California's closed the salmon. Remember last year? Headline, half of last year. You know what kind of disaster last year was? And the Derelict Fishing fucking Association. They want to fucking get their allotment so they can go out and kill themselves. Whoa. So, we're talking about the corporate whoredom that's happened to academia over the last 20 years. You don't believe me? March Madness. I want you to think about this. The mortgage rocket, Michigan State Spartans. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. How's that even legal? State, Michigan State. The highest paid employees on every single state. Look them up, state employees. Look them up. Just start Googling. They're coaches. Basketball and football coaches. Tom Izzo. But they bringing money to who? The students? No. Student body? Oh, no. Oh, no. The taxpayers pay for the stadium. The taxpayers pay the coaches. The taxpayers fund everything, yet the NCAA just loots it out the fucking door. What a business model. So we're visiting about the dead tide pools on the bay. It's amazing. These are professors, mind me. 2 of them, biology professors. Friendly? Ignorant? So one of the other professors asked me, well, I got to ask you something. So you say it's all Fukushima. This is a professor. Not a biologist, but a professor that was with them. What's Fukushima? I says, I'm a football coach. What's a goalpost? To her. I'm a butcher. What's a cow? I'm a baker. What's a cake? I says, it's the nuclear disasters in Fukushima Japan, they're 10 years old. They never got a hand. Oh, God, I forgot all about that. Cognitive discourse. Wearing other things that nobody wears. Talking about things that nobody cares. I got some cryptocurrency you traded in your health for some fucker you never met. So, well, it's your pseudo de facto sociology. It's your pseudo de facto theology. And I like how the activist community, they got some money. Black Lives Matters versus Proud Boys, AstroTurf versus Kevin Blanche, Grassroots. Temptation eyes, you're gonna love me, you're gonna love me. The Grassrooter. You kettle me, I'll kettle you. So where's the attorney sticking up for me? There's lawsuits flying out. I see Floyd's family got $27 million. Where's Breonna Taylor's family's check? Oh, they got a check too, but George Floyd and Breonna Taylor are dead. How about here? How about here? How about what they've done to Kevin Blanche? Well, the world. By kettling Kevin Blanche's information. By classifying Kevin Blanche. By going after me and doing what they've done to me. Because what they've done to me is what they've done to you. Because I am the voice of the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. Have been from day one. From before when Fukushima happened. You blackball me, I'll blackball you. You know, so one of the things that nobody wears. Talking about things that nobody cares. Pacific Ocean dies. Kevin Blanche, March 11th, March 12th, 2011. Oh my God. Part of me was really happy. I'm like, it's over. It's finally over. The nuclear energy crime syndicate's over. They're done. I knew there were meltdowns. I knew that those cores and spent fuel pools couldn't handle an 8-point earthquake, let alone a 9. Mach 1, Mach 2s. Weber State, who built the reactors at Fukushima, Japan. Oh, yeah, that's the University of GE. Why do you think there's a curse on it? Hopefully the football team could break it. Spring football. Go watch. I was talking to a guy up there, had a Cowboys hat, and I says, we were talking the Herschel Walker trade when we were talking the USFL and that most overrated player in history at a professional level, Herschel Walker. I says, well, you know, I'll tell you who I am. And this is a Berkeley guy who has his Berkeley mask on, wearing other things that nobody wears, talking about things that nobody cares. I'll tell you exactly who I am. I'm the 1984 Philadelphia Stars, which the greatest football team maybe in history. Oh boy, name a player. I want you to name one player off that fucking team. Anybody, name one player off the Jim Mora's fucking. It's the greatest football team probably in history. Nobody even knows who they are. That's who I am. You kettle me, I'll kettle you. Yay, Donald J. Trump, we love you. Obama, we love you. It's a football game. Go team. NCAA. Fucking March fucking Madness. The fucking Rocket Mortgage Michigan State Spartacus. Oh my God. The last time Weber State had a team, they knocked Judd Heathcote and the Spartacans out of the tournament. What happened? They fired the guy who, in 99, Ronald Baglin, the last great coach they ever had. I was sitting with President Thompson in Seattle. I had breakfast with him. I said, you fire him. It's be the biggest mistake you ever make in your fucking life. All they did was beat North Carolina. Missed a free throw. Sent it to overtime to go to the Sweet 16, the Waters curse. By the way, Miller and Haslam, who were on that Florida team, I think still playing in the NBA to this day. Some of the longest basketball careers in history. They were on that team. Gonzaga beat Stanford the next game. I've been in a lot of buildings, and I've never seen anything like that. Ooh. And that put Gonzaga... I remember when Stockton played them, they played Weber State. Weber State beat them by like 30. All it takes is one win to break the curse. It's incredible. Really incredible stories. talking about things that nobody cares. One of the things that nobody wears. Because they're a bunch of real good fucking liars. You kettle me, I'll kettle you. Crab fucking wiped out. Look it up. The unknown of the unknown. COVID from the sea, there's no doubt in my mind, is the biologist, Kevin Blanch. Rachel Godoya in San Diego, who's in Fukushima, Japan. Grew up in PB with Keep Me. We from the sea, Kevin Blanch, Weber County. Fast times at Weber High. Why don't you go back to teaching, Kevin? She says, well, somebody asked me. We're at Nick's having a beer. Kevin already is teaching. What are you talking about? Well, if I go back, I'm going to go to the community college in California. Because corporate whoredom fucking universities, they're gonzo. They've been bought lock, stock, and barrel by the whores, including Weber State, bought by R.C. Willey's supply chain Chinese oligarchy. Warren fucking scumbag, dirtbag Buffett. There used to be a picture at Weber State with Warren Buffett and Bill Gates with their arms around me. I played golf with the pieces of shit when they bought Weber State's School of Business. Just remember, Bill Gates stole WordPerfect, Novell, Iomega from here. The operating system was, get in the fucking band! Get in the band! Get in the band. Wasn't Walter Payton in the band? Ellen Ashton and Bruce Bastion. They were in the band. Soon invented their operating system here in Utah. Napoleon Dynamite on Balco on chemo. Oh boy. What a fucking weird place it's fucking evolved into. Silicone slopes. Crypto fucking... Remember when I first started doing these videos and I says for sale? Crypto these? Fuck, that was 10 years ago. Always ahead of the fucking curve. One of the things that nobody wears. Talking about things that nobody cares. Pacific Ocean dies, stock market makes all-time. Kevin Blanch, March 11th. These are full-blown out fucking meltdowns. They're lying. They're going to push this into the Pacific Ocean. It's going to cause heat bubble over the western United States. Great Salt Lake's going to go fucking dry. It's going to cause fires. It's going to cause a plasma and gas actually going to ignite. Fucking Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. Those fucking fires. Fukushima. I remember talking to a guy and he says, well, we think an arsonist because 13 different fires started at the exact same moment. I said, no. The atmosphere's catching fire. Static electricity off the fucking lines. It's not the static electricity off lines. It's the fucking plasma from Fukushima. Oh, it's hot and it's toxic and it caught fire. Because it's hot, hot, hot. Nuclear meltdowns. Climate change, acute climate change, fucking is Fukushima. Send in robots that can handle 20, 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit into that. They can't fucking get near it. And they push it into the Pacific Ocean. Everything that Kevin Blanch said is going to cause people. It's going to mutate. I even predicted the virus. Oh, viruses aren't real? Wait till the next one. Because, somebody says, well, how does it come from an animal? All viruses come from fucking animals, people eating things they shouldn't be eating. The bat eaters. Fish. We were talking about geography yesterday, me and my grandsons. I had the map out, and I says, here, look where Japan is. Look where Russia is. Look where, God, I can't believe they're that close. Yeah, right there. I call it Russia syndrome. Del Mar, Argentina syndrome. I'm started talking about it being fucking China syndrome day one. They'll never get at this. This is fucking everything that we feared has happened. One of the things that nobody wears. Talking about things that you trade in your health. Obey, consume, I got some Bitcoin. Yay! Die young of cancer and loving it. I'm on the winning fucking team. Blue pill, fucking red pill. Go team. Obamacans versus Trumpettes. Same nuclear fucking. Oh, they're fucking. I like globalist. Colonialist. Imperialist. Oh, they illuminate! Oh, they radiate. Bill Eugenics Gates, look up his grandpappy. Operation Paperclip on chemo on Balco. Jeff Bezos, from where? From where? All roads lead to Los Alamos. Fucking they all were anti-nuclears, including Einstein told you. One day you'll get meltdowns on these reactors and it'll unleash a fucking madness that you'll never get a handle on. You won't even understand it. You want to, thus, scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they're perplexed, they're bewildered. The unknown of the unknown. So I'm talking to the biologist, and I says, well, that's all we hear from everybody. Those pictures of Egghead, remember that before and after, those are mine, that came out on UC Davis's website. By the way, you remember the pepper sprayer? The pepper sprayed the students? UC Davis. Remember Lauren Manet? UC Davis. Fucking the mutation bowl at Weber State who built the reactors of Fukushima. Fucking Kevin. The marine biologist in the high desert of Utah. Wearing the things that nobody wears. Talking about things that nobody cares. Walk the beach this way. Walk this way. Talk this way. Where's the best tide pools? Well, I gotta ask you, what is Fukushima? I'm a football player. What's a goalpost? Ecology dies. Stock market makes all-time highs. Dead tide pools at your feet, Edie. It's a cult. At the Fukushima denial. The Fukushima bowl. The dead tide pools at your feet. Egghead. Stay tuned.